The pink slip. No one really knows how the phrase giving someone the pink slip came to be known as another way of saying you're fired. There are a lot of theories floating around out there, but no one can prove any of them. It's more of an urban legend, really, a myth, unless you get one. Then whether it's a real pink sheet of paper or just the words, a pink slip can be a piercing arrow to your self-esteem, not to mention your bank account. Now, I learned the hard way that you can survive a pink slip experience. In fact, if you make the effort, you can actually end up in a better job with better pay and better long-term success. I did. One of the things I found most intimidating was the thought of a job interview. I'd been in the workforce so long, I didn't even remember going through the job interview process. I wasn't even sure where to start.
There are different types of screening that do occur. There are phone screens and HR screens, and the whole idea is not to look at it as a negative thing. It's more or less to see if it's a good fit. There may be some skills that you have that are fantastic, but they may not just fit for this industry or this job. And it's an effort to not waste your time or the company's time when they're trying to do that. Once you go beyond the screening process or the initial screening process, when you come to sit in front of me as a prospective employer, that's when we kind of start talking about your specific skills, the specific job, and how those two can fit and how we can benefit each other. You should absolutely ask who's going to be there, what type of interview am I going to have? Is it going to be a panel interview? Is it one-on-one? Is it going to be a peer interview? The way asking those types of questions lets us know as a prospective employer that you're knowledgeable about the process. Also, it helps you to better prepare for it. So that way when you come in, you're not caught off guard if there's more than one person present if you're expecting a one-on-one interview. If someone was looking for a job with our company, I would strongly encourage them to utilize the internet, look us up, and find out as much information as you can. I know that everyone doesn't have a computer, so there's other resources. You can go to the public library, you can utilize an internet cafe or some other types of facilities like that. If those things are not available to you, most companies have information published about their organizations. You can look at annual reports, brochures on the company, and just do your own personal networking. Just walk in and talk to some of the employees and ask them about the company. That's always to your advantage to do something like that, because as an employer, when someone sits across the table from me and can tell me something about my company, that lets me know that they are really committed to wanting to work for us.